Hey there everyone, Carl here with TriloBITES Studios. And before we jump into the video, I'd just like to remind everyone that if you enjoy these types of short informational videos, then you should subscribe to our channel and come back every Wednesday for another episode of TriloBITES. Back in 2000, Disney released a little known film called Dinosaur. And while we aren't going to be doing a paleo review of the film just yet, today I wanted to take a look at a specific aspect, or should I say a specific creature seen in the film. Today I'd like to explore a little bit of the science behind Disney's meat-eating bull. We continue Carnotaurus month with Disney's take on the creature known as Carnotaurus. Disney's Carnotaurus lived in a fictional Mesozoic. This Mesozoic is a world flush with biodiversity. It features titans like Brachiosaurus and lesser-known specimens like the Timdospondylan Koolasuchus. This beautiful landscape is where we find Disney's Carnotaurus. This version of Carnotaurus is a vastly different creature in comparison to InGen's Carnotaurus, which we did a video about, you can go check it out here, and our real-world Carnotaurus, which is a video we're going to be doing later this month. The biggest difference between the real-world Carnotaurus and Disney's Carnotaurus is the size of Disney's Carnotaurus. This is a much larger version of Carnotaurus, and is easily comparable to Tyrannosaurus rex in size and bulk. It stands roughly 12 to 16 feet high, is 30 feet long, and weighs roughly 5 tons. Contrast that to the real-world Carnotaurus, which was a medium-sized gracile predator built for speed. Further, Disney's Carnotaurus has a huge box-like head, which is unlike its real-world counterpart, that has a smaller, more compact bulldog-like head. There are a few more differences, like the massively thick legs, which makes the Disney's Carnotaurus an ambush predator. This is, again, in contrast to the real-world Carnotaurus, which has a gracile build and most likely was a pursuit predator. We should also talk about the hands. The hands on Disney's Carnotaurus are pronated. That is, they face forward and the wrists face down. In the real-world Carnotaurus, the arms would have been facing backwards towards the body and been tightly tucked underneath the creature itself. In the film, we see 2 or 3 individuals of this version of Carnotaurus. The first one is in the opening scene, and is seen hunting a Pachyrhinosaurus. This initial shot helps put into perspective just how large these Carnotaurus are compared to the other animals in its environment. Next, we see either a mated pair of Carnotaurus or some siblings. Interestingly, there's also a size difference between the 2 paired Carnotaurus. These 2 individuals are featured throughout the movie as the antagonists, frequently encountering the protagonists in small engagements. They are also shown tracking the migrating herd, giving Disney's Carnotaurus excellent olfactory capabilities. Their size, senses, and sheer determination in the film make them a formidable foe to the protagonists. Unfortunately for this version of Carnotaurus and for the viewer, this species goes extinct by the end of the film, which only allows us to observe it for a short amount of time. However, it is safe to say that this is undoubtedly one of the most unique species of Carnotaurus to ever be conceived.